Hello, and welcome everyone! Welcome back to Naughty Lines, the show where we disappeared there for a little bit, but you know what? Fuck it. We're back now. Like, be happy. So, yeah, the show took a bit of a hiatus there. Had to deal with some personal shit, but you know what? It all worked out. I'm back, and today have a very special guest, a guest that I'm a fan of, and was actually told to me that they would be interested in the show. So, like to introduce you all to Lavabutts.
Hello, it's me.
It is you. Is that so? Is that what I call you? Lava or butts or lava butts?
Um, you can call me Lava. A lot of people call me Lava anyways, so that's all right.
All right. Awesome. And for any of you who are wondering, yes, she is very, very Australian. Now,
Stick 'em up, you codger.
yeah. And if you could just say one thing for me.
Yes, I would. Yeah, sure.
Can you say didgeridoo?
Didgeridoo. Man, you fucking didgeridoo, mate.
Oh, I fucking love it. You know what? Here's a question. How come whenever Australians like are saying no, like if they're yelling no, instead of saying no, it's no.
Oh my god.
Like
I don't hear
no.
it. What are you talking about? I always get this. I don't get it. I don't hear it. Every time when I say no, it's not like, I don't hear nor. I say no. Like a normal person. I say no. Does that make sense? It's no.
So it's no and not no.
It's not no, like you weirdos hear it. It is no. It is just no. I don't.
I've
I can't.
been uneducated this entire time.
Yes, you
Oh,
should listen to the real people from the real country,
the real
not
down
listening
under.
to the folklore. Yeah, yeah.
All right. So all right. Yeah. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Naughty Lines. I'm very happy to have you here.
And I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for letting me in.
Yes, she was knocking at the door. It wouldn't go away. Kept asking to
It
get
was
on.
raining outside.
It was
It
raining
was
outside. I
it
felt bad
was
for her, so I
cold.
let her
It
in.
was fun. I was dying. Please, let me in.
Please let me just a sip of podcast.
Please
Oh my god. Okay. So, as all of you or some of you may already know, Lava Butts here is a NSFW artist, and
let
so she draws all the good parts.
me in.
So, so that's what we're here to talk about today, and a special edition of Naughty Lines for today, actually, because for the first time, we're gonna let you guys, the viewers and the fans, ask the questions. We put out a tweet earlier, trying to get some questions to ask for a little later, and we got a pretty good few. So,
Hmm.
super excited for that. But anyway, welcome. And first question, what started you on this path of drawing many a titty and booty?
Hmm. Well, that's actually pretty interesting because I haven't really, asked myself that question before. Um, I guess, well, I was just always interested in like sexuality, really, not like it just in the way of an art form. I love naked bodies and I love like pornography and all that kind of stuff. I've always been kind of interested into that. And having a Safe for Work account was fun because initially I was really into character design and I did a lot of character designs and I made a lot of OCs. And I feel bad because I've abandoned a lot of characters and I don't know, it's just, but over time, I just kind of gotten bored and I felt constricted just being like, oh, I'm gonna design a character and blah blah blah. I was just like, you know what, fuck it. I want to draw some boobies and some vaginas. I think that'd be fun, and I did. And people really liked it. And like the day that I hit 10,000 followers and even 20,000 followers, I fucking shat myself. I had no idea that so many people would like that, like my stuff like that. Like I had no idea what I was expecting, and I'm so grateful for it. Like immensely grateful for what I have. It's amazing.
So needless to say, where you've gotten today, you're super grateful that you've gotten as far as you have.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm extremely grateful.
And if you, let's say, you had a choice between uh, like the career that you've wanted your entire life and this, would you choose to go along, keep being an artist, or is there another passion that you may possibly have?
No, I mean, I would love to be an artist for as long as I can. I have like the most fun with drawing things. I think it's like so much fun. I don't have any other interests other than drawing, really, in that way. But yeah, you know, I
Okay.
mean, filmmaking sounds pretty cool, but like, mm, mm, well,
Okay.
the future holds things. Who knows? Who
Yeah.
knows?
Yeah. And I
Hmm.
mean, like, as far as it goes with cuz you're incredibly successful on Twitter, like you
I
said,
know.
20,000, 22,000 actually right now.
I
Congrats on
fucking
that.
know it's intense. I got it baffles me every day. Like what the fuck? Holy.
So let's get into one question that I ask pretty much
Mhm.
every artist that comes on here. Um,
Yep.
when it comes to your fans, you obviously love your fans, I would think, because
Hmm.
they're the people who got you to where you are today.
Yes.
But what about those
Mm.
people who pay a little bit too much attention and, like, I guess you could say, really, really tries to, they simp over your characters or your art and all
Yeah.
that. How have you dealt with any like super simps, or have you encountered any so far?
I mean, yeah, I have encountered a few people who like my work a little bit too much, and like obviously I think for most not safe for work people who experience those kinds of people, like obviously it's awkward and it's like you don't want to upset anybody because like
Mm-hmm.
it's awkward, but for me, I always like to take a more pacifistic route, as in the sense that I don't want to engage with people. Like, I do have a lot of people who are like, let's be friends. I want to be friends with you, blah, blah, blah. And like, I don't know you. I don't know this person. I don't want to. That's not like, I'm very closed off with my friends group, like with my friend group, and I like the friend group that I have right now. I'm very comfortable with the people that I hang out with,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not really so open to like I don't know, like getting asked can we be friends like kind of makes me not want to be friends with people for some weird reason. I have no idea. But in the sense of super simps who are like kind of breaching my privacy and all that kind of stuff, I haven't met someone who was super intense like that. But normally I either just don't interact with them a lot and just kind of make them go away, like from just not interacting with them, or I just straight up like block them or tell them that I'm uncomfortable with them. Really, it's that simple for me, but for a lot of other people, it's kind of like impossible with those types of people, you know?
Mm-hmm. I can completely
Mm.
understand because like a lot of artists such as yourself deal with a lot of these people who
Yeah.
try to insert themselves in your life because either they think like, oh, if I befriend this person I might get some clout, or
Mm.
especially people who gain crushes, I guess, on a character
Mm.
that is not the person, who's not really the
Oh,
artist,
yeah.
but it's a projection of themselves, which gets into the next question. Your
Mm,
OC Reese, uh,
yes.
is she a reflection of you? Like, is that you in art form, or is that just a projection or just an OC?
Well, yeah, I will say that she is like a big reflection of me. Like, real life me, I'm attracted to girls and girls only. I'm a lesbian. And a lot of people ask me this question. They go, "Wait, I thought your Sona was a lesbian. I thought, why is she having sex with guys?" It's because it's not me at the same time. It's a
Mm.
mix of like kind of because a lot of how do I word this? A lot of not safe for work artists don't get off to their own art, you know? Like a
Mm.
lot of people, a lot of not safe for work artists draw pornography because the basic reason it's fun. It's fun to draw genitals. And me drawing straight sex or me drawing a guy naked or whatever doesn't mean that I'm like less of a lesbian. I'm still going to go out and fuck women, and it's not like that's going to change me in any sense. I mean, I'm not gonna be like, oh, all of a sudden I'm attracted to penis. Holy, I didn't realize that the whole time. Like I literally had this one guy message me one day, this one person, they came into my DMs and they asked me, like they said I was making R-word porn, and I was like, what? And then they were like, you're Sona, she's a lesbian, and you're drawing straight porn. She's getting R-worded. How fucking dare you? And I'm like, where is this coming from? What the fuck? And then I just like it wasn't going anywhere, and I just blocked them. But I received that questions like that type of question way more than often, way more than anything, and it's so annoying to me sometimes.
Hmm.
Mm.
And
But
speaking
you know,
of where did this come from? Hi, Keiko. Hi, former guest
who's this?
Keiko.
Who
What do
is
you
this?
what do you mean?
Why is
What
she
do you mean?
here?
What do you mean former guest? We had this planned for weeks, right? This is my first interview. This is the
No,
first time
no,
anyone's ever.
honey, that was a year ago. This is
You're
2021.
you're
What?
very late.
What do you mean it's a year ago?
I've been trying to get a hold of you for so long. You never came back. I had to get a different
Have you been
Keiko.
in a coma? Oh
What?
my. Oh my gosh.
No. We had an interview scheduled for like early September, like around 2020. Like
Yeah,
this is 2020 now, right?
it's 2021, darling. It's 2021. You're a year
What?
late.
What?
Look at
What?
your calendar. Take a look at your calendar.
Uh-oh.
Get out of here, you fucking codger.
Oh God. Oh my God.
You're late.
What happened?
You're
I was
so
gone for a
late.
year.
You've
A
been in a coma
year.
for fucking 5 months.
Oh my God.
You're in a test tube.
Oh God, what's happening? Oh my God.
You've entered the Matrix, Keiko.
Oh God, why?
You've been the chosen one for so long. You've been in deep rest. Will you accept reality or run from it?
Oh,
Get
God.
back into your cryogenic freezer. You fucking
Oh
cunt.
God.
Get back in there.
Oh my god. Welcome everyone. Welcome back, Keiko, for a little Easter egg, a little crashing party here on Naughty Lines.
Yay!
So it's not 2020.
Correct.
It's
It is
2021.
2021.
It's 20. Oh.
Did you just? You just let out
Are
a
you
you just let out
alright?
a meaty burp right there.
Are you sure it's 2021?
Look at your calendar. Look at the calendar. See the 1
Oh.
after the 20 and then the 2? There's a 1, not a 0.
Oh God. Oh
You
God.
poor thing.
You
Oh,
feral
God.
She's
woman.
she's reducing.
Why?
Get off my
Well,
doorstep! Get out!
Okay, just one
Ye-
thing.
ye-
Just one thing. Is the world normal?
No!
You mean
The world's
the
fucked up! Get out!
The world
the
is fucked up.
pandemic is
as
not
we know
normal?
it. The
The
world will
pandemic's
never
not-
be normal. Never again. You've been gone too long.
Never again.
No.
What?
Oh my god, that was a little crashing party that we had planned for you, by the
She
way.
does that every day. She does that every day. She's
Oh
almost
my
like she
God.
loves me or something. Oh my.
Oh, star-crossed lovers on Naughty Lines. Do 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 do.
Oh fuck. Oh my god, hold on. I do need a burp now. Alright. That's out of my system. Holy.
Oh my god, this is already great.
That
Oh.
was scary. I didn't like that at all. It was a jump scare.
It was
You
fun.
got me.
It was great. It was great. All right. So now that craziness has happened, it was great. Yeah, everyone. For those who might be new to the show, Keiko, who just showed up, is actually a past guest. She is, as I call all of my guests who have been on the show, Naughty Lines alumni. So that was her. I'll put the video in the description if you want to go check out her video, or at the end of the video during the cards. Go check that out after this episode. So
She's a good artist. You should check her out.
She is an amazing artist.
Yes.
All
Yes,
right.
I agree.
Now, time for the meat and potatoes. It's
Oh,
time
yum.
for fan requested questions.
Woo! Yay!
And it's a good,
Exciting.
so exciting, and it's a good thing that all of you that we actually did this tweet system, because now all of your questions, anyone who asks a question, will be featured in the episode. Your question is about to be displayed up on screen if you're watching. If you're not watching, if you're listening, then I'll still be announcing the ads. So. Let's get this going. So, for the first question from @Attune_sexual, do you like a Goofy movie?
Ooh. Well, I do really like the art style and I do like Goofy, but unfortunately I have not actually watched the movie ever in my lifetime so far.
You've
But I am
never
actually
seen the
considering
movie?
watching it. No, I've never seen the movie. I see the photo of Max wearing cool glasses, and I've seen some scenes from the movie, but I actually haven't seen the movie. No, you son of a bitch! How dare you say near?
Oh my
You
god.
silly little goose! You're so silly!
It's no! I will not believe you. I will not believe that it's not
Did you hear me
no.
say no? Did you hear me say no just then? It's not a no. It's a fucking no.
You're doing it wrong. You're saying ner. It's no.
What? It's not. Oh my god, you're feral. You're so feral.
So,
Oh,
to answer your question, Tune, to be discussed, because she hasn't seen the damn movie.
I have not seen the movie. No.
All right, next comes from @Logos for the win. Do you
Oh.
prefer a glass of milk or a glass of? I'm gonna need to censor that, by the way. So- I personally think that the second option is very disgusting. That is a
Well, the funniest thing is that I've never actually consumed from a man. So I actually have no idea. But I have consumed female, and I would gladly drink that on a day-to-day basis.
Jeez. Ugh. So to your question, to your question, do you prefer a glass of milk or a glass of You're choosing a glass of womanly.
Female, womanly, like female identifying. Yes.
Oy. Oh, I don't even know if I can. I don't even know if we can say YouTube. I'll think of something. But yeah, there's your answer.
Just put a splooge sound effect and like that'll work.
Yes, it's gonna be like. God, that's perfect.
That's gross. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
Next comes from a person named @StaticsAlex.
I know it.
And they ask, when will you eat pizza with me? Sad face.
I already said we're gonna be eating pizza this Tuesday. Why do you keep forgetting this fucking
This Tuesday?
date? This Tuesday. No, it's Tuesday, not Tuesday.
This Tuesday?
Tuesday. This Tuesday.
Oh my. This
It's not that easy to forget.
Well then,
Alex.
there you go. There you go, Alex. Tuesday.
Alex. Tuesday.
All right. Next question comes from Apple Chew, and they say, "What is the value of the expression of 5a squared minus 6b squared when a equals 3 and b equals -2?"
21. Ha 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 ha. It's funny because it's all together. It's 21 because in American times it's fucking 9, 10, 21. It's not. It's the 11th of the 10. It's 11th of the 9th. It's not the 10th anymore. It is actually 21.
I let that on my show. No.
You did.
There's a
You
21
fool.
show.
It was a 21 joke.
Oh my god, I'm upset now. Oh, Jesus.
You got fucking duped. Oh my god. You didn't do a background check. How unresponsible of you.
I don't do
You
math.
fool.
I don't do math.
Math scares me.
All right, there's your answer, Apple Chew. I hate you. I hate you. Oh, all right. Next, God, comes from @Wildbane. So they say, how do you feel about people getting horny over your characters? At what point is it okay, and when does it get too weird or comfortable? And then they say, also, if you will allow me a second question, what's your favorite Pokemon? Happy face.
Huh. So, I don't mind people who get horny over my characters. I mean, that's kind of the point of having a not safe for work account. You know, people kind of ogling your character and being like, wow, they're so sexy. Like, that's kind of, like, it's the same as getting engagement on any other piece. It's like, wow, good piece, blah, 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 wow, this, blah, blah, blah. It's a good feeling to me. Obviously, not everyone's the same. But, I guess my limit is when... I don't know. I actually haven't experienced that, but I feel like I'd get uncomfortable if people start like pushing their fetish onto me, or like something that I'm not into onto me, like being like, oh, I want to see her getting inflated. Oh, that'd be so sexy. And I'm like, no, I'm not into that. Sorry. Kind of gross to me. And also, if people try to think that I'm actually my Sona, like the people who, like I actually have had some experiences where people have messaged me, and they think that I'm a reflection of my Sona, and that they like someone has messaged me saying, "Oh, I know you're a lesbian, but I wanna fucking ejaculate all over your cute little punk face," and I'm like, "What the fuck? Okay, Jesus." That's nice to know, right?
That is the perfect
That's
way
weird.
to just ask someone. That's perfect.
Like I have been asked, I have been told the phrase, "I know you're a lesbian," but a lot more than I should be hearing it, and it's not very pleasant.
I know you're
I
a
know
lesbian,
you're gay,
but
but let me in there. I think that'd be. I don't know, but I don't get it that often because people will know that I'll thrash them down. I'll be like, stop it! I'll kill you, and they'll be like, okay, fuck, I'm sorry.
Stop
You know.
it. Stop it.
Stop it. No, I'm not. I know how to say no now. Like I used to not be able to like tell people off when they're making me uncomfortable, but now I can, and I will do it. So I'm not a little bitch anymore. You know.
Eh,
I'm not a little pussy.
That's actually
I'm not a little baby.
that actually goes with a really good question. The added like that I'm gonna add to this. So with people out there who may be going through the same situation, like people jumping in their DMs, making them uncomfortable, but they don't have the, I guess, heart to say no, or they're like they're afraid. What's your advice for that? You were able to get through it. What would you say to them to help them get through it?
Well, I completely understand the whole uncomfortableness. Like for me, I have really terrible social anxiety when it comes to interacting with strangers online and in the real world. So when it comes to people making you uncomfortable in direct messages or replies on your art, you can either not give them the attention and kind of be like, I'm kind of uncomfortable, blah blah blah, or tell them straight out that you're uncomfortable. There's nothing wrong with being honest, you know. There's nothing wrong with being like, hey, please don't talk to me like that. I am uncomfortable, blah blah blah. And if they don't respect your wishes, you have every right to just block them or soft block them, whatever you're comfortable with. You should always respect yourself in any sense. Like if people don't respect you, then you you should do what you are comfortable with. You shouldn't be uncomfortable. Like there's no reason for you to be uncomfortable just because you're a creator. You should live by your own rules. You are your own boss, really. Respect yourself. Also, I completely forgot, but there was that second question. My favorite Pokemon is Gengar.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Mine too.
Gengar! I love his silly little smile. It's so cute.
Oh my god.
You're so cute.
Gengar gang.
Gengar gang.
Okay. That was awesome. And also I really like the advice that you gave. Very very nice indeed.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yes.
All right. So the next question that we're going to comes from @Thero1931. And they say, if you could have the body of one superhero and the mind of a supervillain, who would you choose?
Oh Jesus. Oh fuck. I can't even think of a superhero and a supervillain right now. I would have the body of fucking Wanda Maximoff, I guess. I'd be a Wonder Woman, and I'll have the brain of Dr. Octavius from Spider-Verse, or
Okay.
Dr. Octagonobus, but the woman version, because she's awesome. She's got
Okay.
funny hair.
Funny hair.
I don't know.
So the body of Wanda Maximoff, the red the Scarlet Witch.
The Scarlet Witch, yes.
And then the mind of Olivia Octavius from Into the Spider-Verse.
Yes.
That is a dangerous combo. That is actually dangerous. Dear Lord.
Dear Lord. Overpowered as fuck, I would say.
Also
Super mind.
I thought you were gonna say Spider-Man, like from Spider-Man, and I was expecting you to go Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
I'm gonna
love me the Spider-Man.
I'm gonna get so much flack from any Australian viewers. I swear. I'm not racist. I swear.
I don't think it's racist. I think it's like what you call it? You're making fun of the accent, and it's pretty funny because a lot of people do. A lot of people do make fun of the accent, and I don't know, I find it funny. But I don't hear the no. I don't understand where everyone's getting that no thing
I
from.
still don't
Like
believe
that
you.
nor.
Still don't believe
Nor.
you.
I
It's
don't hear that.
no. It's
No,
no.
it's no. It's no. It's no.
It's
No.
no. There's like a
No.
Y, there's a U, there's a bunch of R's. There's no.
No. No. Bloody hell.
Oh my god.
You're
Okay.
crazy.
And so the next question actually comes from comes from you technically, I guess.
Me? I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
From at Reese Butts. Any OCs that you abandoned that you wish you hadn't?
Oh God, yeah, I do. I do have a lot of abandoned characters that I wish I, got off my lazy ass and decided to just do something with them. I do have a lot of characters that I do bring back. I have this character named Erin, who's like a cloud person, but she's also a knight. So she has like a cool rainbow sword, and she's gay as shit, and she has a wife, and then but like Erin's like tough and cold, and she's like, "Oh, I'm the grumpy silent type. No, you don't fucking mess with me." And her wife is like the lovely talkative one. Haha, I'm the funny. Um, but I do have a lot of characters that I haven't brought back in a long time, but I do have them sitting in my box of characters somewhere. And who knows, if I have the energy, I might bring them back one day. I might make a comic with them. I don't know, whatever will strike me. Inspiration and all that.
Awesome. All right. You just have a box
Hmm.
of characters somewhere. I wish I had that. Wish I had a box of characters.
You could borrow my box of little characters.
That's what she said.
Go for it.
Oh, we got him.
No.
Oh my god. Oh, we got you. Thank God.
Fuck off.
Oh my god. All right. Next question, because you will never be able to live down that embarrassment.
What? It's a box. It's not my. It is a box.
I'm gonna have to put a meow in front of that one. All right. The next one comes from at CJSLY or CJ Sly 02. What that dog doing?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So,
The dog is doing precarious things. You can't even fathom what the dog is actually doing. That's why you will never get the true answer what the dog is doing. Next question.
All right. All right. From at moon_posh. What's your personal experience with drawing NSFW art or just art in general online?
I don't know. I actually never have asked myself that question. A lot of things I don't ask myself, I just do. With art, I've always been intrigued in people seeing my characters because way before I went onto Twitter, I used to be, and this is kind of funny and baffling to hear for some people, but I used to be on a PlayStation game called Little Big Planet, and I made art on there, and a lot of people liked my stuff. I had like 700 people being like, "I like your characters," blah, blah, blah. And I was so intrigued with making these characters that pop up in my imagination, and I was like, "Oof, excuse me." But it's like I've always been so into making characters and like writing a story, even though I have been quite lazy in what I've been wanting to do. But I don't know, like I think the number one reason I love creating is not only because I feel accomplished. It's because I love the people engaging with me and enjoying the things that I create. I love the audience. I love the eyes on me, even though sometimes those eyes can be quite intimidating and I can be very scared sometimes about what I'm going to make. Like, oh, what if people don't like this character? What is this? What is that? But I always kind of swallow that down, that kind of inner fear that someone's not gonna like what I'm gonna make. And I'm gonna be like, I like what I made. I like the character. I like blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna post it for myself. And I think the number one thing is that you should always put yourself in front of like what you want. You shouldn't make things for your audience. You shouldn't not all the time. You should always appreciate what you want to make. Like if you want to make that project, go do it. If you want to make that character, go ahead, go do it. You should do what you want to do because like to me that's what I really enjoy about art. It's that I can create whatever the fuck I want. If I think of it, I can draw it. And that's great. I love doing that. It's my number one pride and joy in my life as of now, you know.
Okay. All
Mm.
right. Huh. That's actually cool. Little Big Planet like that. That I never would have seen that coming, honestly.
That's where a lot of my abandoned characters are as well. I made so many like OCs and all that kind of stuff. Like oh my God, that game. It was so good and it was also a nightmare. The community was so shit at points and it made me so mad because it was so easy to steal things, you know, because of
Mm.
that copy tool that you can be you can make a base is what they call them of your character and then you can put it in the moon and then someone can literally come along, get the copy tool and steal that character and be like, it's not fuck you. It was so easy to steal a character and it was so annoying. But I don't know. I really enjoy making characters. It's one of my favorite things to do, and I'm kind of annoyed because I haven't made a character in a long time. I've always keep bringing back old characters, but I don't know. I have a lot of characters in my box, like I said. I have a lot of characters in my brain locked away. It's just fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's all locked in the box upstairs.
Yes. It's locked away, secret.
All right. And the next question comes from at
Mhm.
NSFW. Uh, you know what? We're just gonna have the name on the screen. So,
Mhm.
because I don't think I can say that word on YouTube.
Oh.
So, it says gun clicks. Where's the body, Reese?
You'll never find it.
You'll never find it. What body are they referring to? What body?
Um, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm calling the police.
No, no, you don't even know the number for the Australian police. You'll never find it. You'll never find it.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I'll never know.
Oh, you fucking bitch. I guess
Uh,
I'll never know. Sound
so,
like a cat person.
so next question, and yes, cat person, meow. From at bits vitize. I hope I'm saying
Mhm.
that right. The breasts or the buttocks?
Ooh. My personal interest is the breasts. I love boobies. Boobies are awesome. And that's my answer.
Get the wristband. I heart boobies.
Oh no! Oh
Oh, I knew everyone. Like everyone in my school wore that wristband, and everyone convinced the teachers that it was. I think it was for breast cancer awareness, but the ribbon was never on There was never any ribbon on the actual like wristband.
There was no
So
pink ribbon.
yeah, there was no pink ribbon, so it wasn't. It wasn't support at all. It wasn't like cancer
What?
support. So it's just I heart boobies.
I heart boobies. I wish I had that. God, I would have loved to have something like that.
Oh my
Just
god.
wear it at work. That'd be funny. I heart boobies. That's so
Alright.
silly.
Next question comes from @Ricky Mortis.
I know that person.
What informs your content/style?
What informs it? What does that mean?
What inspires
Maybe
your
I'm just.
style?
Oh, what inspires it? Oh shit. Huh. I don't know. I kind of just. I guess I'm mostly inspired, like, I think the number one thing that inspires me, like, I don't know why, but it's horror movies. Every time I watch a horror movie, I just get struck by an idea and, like, I'm like, oh, fuck, I could draw this, I could draw that. Like, but I think for my style, really, I think a lot of my style comes from my Little Big Planet days, because the Little Big Planet style is like kind of like that retro indie kid kind of thing,
Mm-hmm.
and I love that style so much, like cartoons and all that stuff. I'm into a lot of cartoons, like uh Amazing World of Gumball and all that kind of stuff. I'm really into that kind of stuff, and I don't know. I never really go to something for inspiration. It just kind of strikes me at random. But my style is mostly inspired by, or has come from Little Big Planet or The Amazing World of Gumball, like that kind of cartoony, um, indie-ish kid kind of thing. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to word it. But yeah, I don't know. I've never really asked myself that question.
Okay. All right. So just a lot of cartoons.
A lot of cartoons, yes.
All right. So the next question will be, at BrawlBro247 says, what would you consider a total red flag in a date?
Mm, hmm. I guess that's a bit. It all comes down to personal experience, really, about what you consider your boundaries to be. Like for me, if someone is a bit too interested in my feet, I would probably call it off. But I mean, it's different for everybody. Because I haven't experienced any particularly like I'm gonna call this date off type red flags.
Hmm.
I've experienced some strange actions from my past dates, but I don't think I've ever called off a date before because I'm like, oh fuck, this is uncomfortable. But I don't know. I think for me in a serious sense, if someone doesn't really like, I kind of just don't. I don't like people who like if I'm going in depth about something, I'm like, oh, horror movies, blah blah blah, going into my interests, and they're not. They're like, oh, that's cool, and they're not really kind of giving me that attention back, or they're just kind of not caring. Then I'll be like, oh, I'm not really into you now. You make me feel bad for liking something. I don't know, but again, it is a very personal thing. It is a very individual thing to for what your boundaries are.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I don't know. If if a person doesn't give you their attention, or they don't make you laugh or whatever, if they're not the type of person that you imagine spending your everyday with, then I don't know, make that decision for yourself. It all comes down to you and your taste, really.
Okay. So basically, if you got a girl on a date and all of a sudden she's just like, toes, you're just
Oh,
gonna be
I don't
like,
know. I'd be like, no, no, thank you. I don't want to.
Oh,
It's like, oh, your feet.
you wore
You have feet.
sandals? You wore...
Oh, I can see your toes, dude.
I can see your
They're so fucking
toenails.
cute. No. No. Feet. Yuck. I'm not interested in feet. I don't mind people who are into feet, but that's just not my thing. Good for you, though.
Straight up, just looks you dead in the eyes and goes, I want your
You got
feet
gangly
flakes.
toes, girl. You got gangly toes, girl. Let me have a little sniff. Ah.
I want your feet flakes.
Feet flakes. That's disgusting.
You're
That's
welcome,
horrible.
everyone out there. I just gave you a mental image of feet flakes. You're welcome.
Feet flakes.
Ugh.
It's so gross.
Horrible
Oh,
cereal.
God.
Horrible cereal.
No, yuck. Don't make me think of it with milk. Oh, jam. Oh, grease. Ugh.
Milky.
Milky toes. Oh, so good.
Oh my god. Okay.
Next question.
Next question. Next
I wanna
question. All right. Next question
Jesus
is:
Christ.
Have you or have you not done the Dougie? From at PancakeFather54.
No. Can you teach me how to Dougie?
Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me.
Can you teach me how to Dougie? I need to know. It's a very useful tool to know the Dougie.
All right, Pancake Father. You heard her. She doesn't know how to Dougie. You have to teach her how to Dougie. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just saying how you would say it.
I say no like a normal person. Like I know. Like are you crazy? Are you crazy?
I know you say no.
Oh my gosh. I get it. I get it. Listen,
So,
I get it.
At Gamer Spinell asks,
Oh.
favorite movie?
Scream.
Scream. Okay. That is interesting.
I like Scream.
I like that.
Scream is a good movie. I have all 4 of the movies so far on DVD. And I know people will be like, oh, why not just fucking watch it on Netflix or something? And I'm like, I only collect DVDs of things that I really like. You know, it's like a collector's item kind of thing to me. I have a lot of DVDs of medias that I like. So yes, I got Scream. Because I like Scream. It's my favorite horror movie. I love Scream.
All right. So this next question comes from at QuickDrawMcNia, and I don't get the question. It says, how far and how fast can an unladen swallow fly?
I think you could swallow it at maybe 164 miles per hour.
What's an unladen?
At about. It's that movie with the guy on the flying carpet.
That's Aladdin. This is Unladen.
No, it is the fucking. It's Aladdin. It's the movie. That's what he's talking about.
I don't know. Okay, your question made it up on the screen. Like, fair enough, but I don't understand your question. And to be fair, I have gotten an aneurysm just by reading it. So thank you. My nose is bleeding.
It's called improv, silly Billy.
Oi, I don't get it.
Oi. Oi. Next question.
Next question is from at Create Sins. They asked ass or titties, but we already answered this question, didn't we?
Tits.
Tits. Boobies.
Boobies.
Milkers.
We love boobies. Ass is pretty good, but boobies are nice. Oh, I love them.
Nice.
I love them. They're nice. That's nice.
I love
Fucking
them.
nice.
They're nice.
I like them big. I like them full of milk. Very yummy.
You heard it here first, folks. Lavabutts officially likes titty milk.
Oh no. Oh yes.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Yeah.
Oh yes. Hmm. Hmm.
Next
A
question comes from
mystery.
at Sly the Cat. And this
Oh.
technically isn't even a question. I just gotta add it. These nuts.
These nuts.
Ha, got him. Next question.
All right, from at Jester of Chaos 3. They say, on a scale of 1 to 10, how horny do you make your OCs? I don't understand that
Oh,
question.
whoo. On a scale like from that, I get that question was a bit, it was worded a bit strange, but who knows? The person may not be fluent in English. Um, I think they mean how horny are my characters that I do have on my profile. Reese is pretty up there. Um, I'd say like a basic day, like if she's not fucking crazy, I think she'd be at like a 7, 7.5. Like she has a high libido
Mm-hmm.
and all that kind of stuff. But I do keep my characters quiet, not feral, you know? I like a bit of sensibility unless stated otherwise. So I'd say around, yeah, 7.5 out of 10 horny level for my persona.
Okay.
As a base stat.
A base stat yo, someone get that in Dark Souls. I want to see a horny meter.
What's your horny status?
10.
A million.
It's like 10
A
plus.
million. A 10 plus. With interest.
All right, so we're down to the last 2 questions. One of them, I mean, they're both pretty good. So, second to last question comes from at a disabled Dioge1, or
Oh.
yeah, Dioge1. What are your feelings about furries?
I think they're cool. And the good ones, only the good ones, not the bad ones. I hate the bad ones. I want to push them into traffic. Anyways,
What classifies a bad furry?
a bad furry being a zoophile or just an asshole in general, you know? Like a racist or whatever the fuck. If you're a bad person, doesn't matter what minority you're in. If furry, anime, I don't care. If you're a bad person, I don't really tolerate you at all. You kind of suck. Anyways, I have a few furry characters myself. I have a little bunny, and her name is Mars, and I have had her since Little Big Planet days. She was considered my first persona, and I don't know, I really like her as a character. I really like. Furries are cool. They're enjoying themselves. I don't understand why people hate on them so much, especially the furries who are just enjoying themselves and they're just being like, I'm having fun, I'm dressing up, I'm going to conventions, I'm drawing things. I'll do whatever I want. Like, you should let people do what they want as long as it's not hurting anybody or themselves. I completely stand by that, you know? Furries are enjoying themselves, and I like furries. Furries are cool. Furries are awesome people.
And for those of you out there who may not know it, actually, I have a fursona as well. I don't know if I ever said this. I have a fursona, and it is a 10-foot grizzly bear.
Whoa, that's sick.
And
I don't really see a lot of grizzly bear characters. That's cool.
literally his name is just Tony Bear, because my name is Tony Boy. I'm not that creative, but I mean,
Tony Bear.
Tony Bear.
You so silly. That's so silly. That's cool.
And for the final question, the one to wrap it all up, the question
Wow.
that will save planets, universes, galaxies.
Oh my gosh.
From at Chromastone 1028. Can I be your official dumbass?
I wonder what that entails, but send me your resume and I'll consider.
You heard it here first. Chromastone, get in touch. We need that resume. We need that. We need that application. Give us the deets. All
Yes,
right,
give me your information.
that is all the questions, and that was a wild ride. I must admit, that was awesome.
I do agree. This
Okay,
is a fucking nightmare.
it was an. I mean, no, I don't think it
There
was
were
a
some good ones.
nightmare.
No.
I don't think it was a nightmare per se.
There were some good questions, and then there were some awful questions, and I'll let you decide on which one's which.
Up for speculation.
Up for debate.
All right. Well, that looks like it's going to be it for this episode of Naughty Lines, and what an episode to come back to after so long. I mean, granted, the last episode that I uploaded was at this time of recording a couple of days ago with Speederoo, and but that was recorded literally months ago.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So that was recorded months ago. This is now. This is here. This is live. This is Australian.
This is Australia. Dun, dun, dun. That one song. Oh, fucking, who made that song, actually?
I do not know.
Safety at Work, maybe. The people who made this set. No. Wait. Oh, fuck. We're living in a land down under where women go and men plunder. Da, 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 da.
Oh, that song. Okay, I know what you're talking about. I can't remember the can't remember the artist, but I love that song.
It's a good song, and everyone fucking loves playing it at me. They're like, "Oh, this song is about your country." I'm like, "Yes, I know," and I think it's funny.
But with
Yes.
all that said, again, thank you for coming on to the show. It was awesome having you. I hope you had a good time.
I did have a good time. This was a very fun little thing. I loved it. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. And for all of you watching, as you already know, all of Lava's links will be in the description below. So that's basically to her Twitter. So yeah, we're that's gonna be down there if you want to check her out, or most of you might be coming from her Twitter. So yeah, welcome, and hope you enjoyed the show. Be sure to tune in for the next episode. I promise I won't make you wait that long, people. I promise. So with that being said, is
You
there
will.
anything else you wanna add, Lava? Anything that you either forgot to mention, or anyone you want to shout out, or anything like that?
Shout out to Keiko, because I know if I don't shout her out, she will get very upset.
Yeah, I can see that.
Shout outs to my audience. Thank you for supporting me so far, and I hope that I can keep entertaining you with what I make. And who else? Shout outs to you, Tony. Thank you for having me on, and I am very thankful for everything that I have right now. And stay in school, don't do drugs, do your taxes, go to the bank, be responsible, and also be cool and awesome.
You know, these are all these are such great points. I love them.
Exactly.
Well, to all of you watching again, thank you for watching this episode, and be sure to tune in for the next episode. My name is Tony, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.